As part of a special KSPR Community Close-Up series, we are interviewing each of the men campaigning for the 7th District Congressional seat in the Ozarks. The questions are the same for each candidate, and each of these has been pre-recorded. Today's guest is Jeff Wisdom. He's a college economics teacher from Springfield, running as a Republican. Jeff, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, first question. As a brand new congressman, how do you plan to make Southwest Missouri's voice heard in a body of 435 people?
Well, a freshman member of Congress is only going to have so much power and so much of a voice, but you have to be very vocal. You have to build on the experiences that have defined you as a person. Myself, I'm a veteran. There are lots of veterans in this district, so I can be an advocate for them. I'm also an economist. I know what we need to do to create jobs and fix the economy, so I'm hoping that my colleagues in Congress will look to me for ideas as we move forward in building policy for the future.
Second question. What's the most important issue facing the Ozarks and the nation, and how do you intend to address it as a congressman?
The most important issue facing the entire country, not just Southwest Missouri, is, of course, how to stimulate the economy. The approach that the current administration has taken has not worked. We still see an unemployment rate right at the 10% mark. We're starting to see some growth in gross domestic product, but I believe that's going to be short term. What we have to do is lay a foundation where the private sector can create long-term prosperity through job growth. The government can only create jobs for a short period of time for stimulus projects, and then those jobs go away.
Question 3. How do you plan to cut through the bitterness and rancor on Capitol Hill so it's not more of the same old debate?
Americans don't want gridlock. They want Democrats and Republicans to work together, and I will be a member of Congress that can work with the other side. I will never compromise my conservative principles or values. I look to Reagan as an example. Reagan as president governed as a conservative president, Republican president. He got his agenda passed through a very liberal Democratic Congress. He worked hand in hand with Tip O'Neill to work for the best interest of the country, and I want to be that type of congressman in Washington, D.C.
Finally, what makes you the right person for this job?
I'm real. I'm not all about the money. I'm not a career politician. I have vast experience in the economy. I'm a veteran. I can be an advocate for military families, for veterans issues. I also believe in the system. I want to make it work. I want to do the right thing for America, and I feel I can be a very strong advocate for Southwest Missouri if given the opportunity.
Okay. That's Jeff Wisdom. He's running as a Republican for our 7th District Congressional seat. You can find this and all the other interviews with the candidates on our website, kspr.com.